Here's all the parts. There's the seat, nothing. So that's the rear frame, the subframe behind the seat. Here's the gas tank along with the front shrouds. Just a couple bolts and stuff like that. I don't know, some other stuff. Let's go around to the front. I don't think any more parts. So there's the header. But here's the bike, all torn apart. Looks pretty gnarly. Kind of looks like a trail bike. But what I'm trying to do is this piece, this carburetor in here. I don't know, you can't see it. Anyway, there's a bunch of, there's a flashlight. There's a carburetor right there. You could take that off of this cylinder housing and stuff like that, and you take that off, and I've already cleaned all that out, and I mean, it's spotless. So I don't know what I need to do in there. Next, I'm gonna have to take this off. I mean, it's already taken off. But you got to check the clearances between these valves to make sure that right here where my flashlight's pointing. Right there where my flashlight's pointing. You got to check your clearances and make sure they're in spec, because then it would be hard to start the bike, just because the valves might be too tight or too open, so it's not getting enough air or sealing it off too much. So got to check that later. Let me put that back. You have to make sure that no dust gets in there either. So then, next thing I was trying to do is I got a little carb cleaner and a toothbrush, and I started cleaning out these ports, because I mean, they are like black. So I started cleaning those out, but I have no idea what the reason like for not being able to get this bike started is. I mean, I've checked the carb, I've checked the clearances before on the valves, and they were, I thought, in spec. I mean, I could have been measuring wrong. I don't know how you measure wrong with feeler gauges, but this bike will not start. I have no idea why. I mean, I replaced, actually, well, I think this is the old valve. Anyway, the old jet. But I mean, I've done everything that I could think of besides rebuilding the whole damn engine or carburetor. But oh, so anyways, that's it for my bike rebuild. Here's my other bike that needs, let's see, oil change, rear brake pad, no, front brake pads, and a front fork seal replacements. So that's going to be an awesome spend, awesome amount of money. Anyways, see you guys later.